Hello guys, welcome to the Spotlight. My name is Benson and here I look at socio-political issues in Kenya. Now today I want to look at the political situation of what is going on and about the 20th of March according to Raila Odinga's announcement. Now, you know very well that we've come from the election period. Raila Odinga has insisted that the election was rigged. That is what most people believe. And of course, we are a divided nation. There are those who believe that William Ruto won fair and square. The Supreme Court confirmed that. According to them, William Ruto won. So Kenya is actually currently divided into two sections. One section that believes that William Ruto is a legitimate president, and another section that believes that William Ruto is not supposed to be in the office, and that is the Azimio movement. Now, if you follow the politics of Kenya closely, you realize that Raila Odinga has actually come up with some evidence, according to him, that he won the election, the August election, and nothing is going to convince him otherwise. This has been his stand in the previous elections, that is in 2007, 2013, and 2017. So this time round, he's come up with the mass action strategy, and it seems that he's not relenting. So who do you think is right? And that is the purpose of my video today. I'm going to try and ask a few questions and of course do some basic analysis on who should the Kenyan youth believe and listen to at this moment. But before I dive into that, if you are here for the first time, consider subscribing. And those who've already subscribed, guys, thank you for supporting this channel. You are the reason why we keep coming back each and every day. So who should the youth, and when I say the youth, I mean actually the Kenyan jobless population that always turns up in rallies each and every day Raila Odinga calls them. Because if we are a developed nation, if you went to the US or whatever, no single opposition leader will be calling for mass action and demonstrations, and people show up on like each and every day, and they come in numbers. Raila was in Migori the other day, you saw. Narok, you saw. And everywhere is going. Kisumu, Nairobi, Jacaranda the other day. So anyway, if you look at the numbers that follow Raila Odinga, everywhere he goes, I tend to believe that there's a problem in Kenya. If those guys had something to do, they will not be turning up in numbers. And Raila Odinga will actually think twice and say, look, I don't have people following me, so who should I be fighting for? Because we have jobless youth, and that is probably the reason why they turn up in numbers and they are so agitated. And this is the worry that on 20th of March, if Raila calls for mass action, as they put it, like this one,
ameshindwa na magaidi 20 hapa Baringo, wanazungusha yeye kama mtoto mdogo. Wezi wa ng'ombe wamemshinda. Atawezana na watu 1,000,000 kuingia State House? Kindiki atawezana na baba kweli? Muko tayari kuja Nairobi? Hii ndume mlichagua anaitwa Olekina. Mimi nimeambia yeye afikishe nyinyi tu pale Westlands. Kuanzia Westlands mimi nachukulia nyinyi hapo, tunaingia na nyinyi State House. Wangapi mko tayari? Asante sana, Mungu awabariki. Na
they are likely to try and march to State House, and that is almost something closer to a political coup. If they do that, then Kenya is coming to a standstill. They will not bother. Some people say, I'd rather go and die in the streets than die in the house without food. There is a tight situation here, and I don't know, according to you, who should the Kenyan youth listen to? Should they listen to William Ruto when he says this?
Then Ruto has lashed out at Azimio leader Raila Odinga, accusing him of taking advantage of innocent Kenyans to push a selfish agenda.
Watoto wenu mumewapeleka bunge kule Arusha, mumewapeleka wengine ng'ambo, Alafu watoto wa hawa wa Kenya ati mnawapeleka Kamukunji ati na Chakaranda ati waende wapigane mawe. Kwani mnatuona tuko wafala kiasi gani? Ile mimi siwezi kufanya ni kukubali ati watu wachache ati waniletee ati wanibebe ati nishughulike na mambo yao na mambo ya familia yao ati na biashara yao, niwache kazi ya wananchi milioni 50.
Ruto responding to Odinga's pronouncement that he neither recognizes his government nor him as a legitimate president.
Or should they listen to Raila Odinga when he tells them this one?
Take note that on 20th March of 2023, we have a date with destiny in Nairobi. On that day, our supporters throughout the country shall stage a massive procession in Nairobi for a legitimate and inclusive government.
Odinga akitaka jumla ya maswala 16 yaliyosababisha kuanzishwa kwa vuguvugu hilo, yakiwemo gharama ya juu ya maisha, ushuru wa juu, uagizaji wa vyakula vya GMO kutoka ng'ambo, shughuli ya kuteua makamishna wapya wa tume ya uchaguzi IEBC, kutimuliwa kwa makamishna 4 wa IEBC, uamuzi wa mahakama ya juu kuhusu matokeo ya uchaguzi ya urais Agosti 9, na ukabila katika uajiri wa wafanyikazi wa serikali, miongoni mwa masuala mengine.
We recognize that only through hardship and sacrifice can our cries be heard and acted on. We will be with you to the bitter end. It is action time. Let us all come out.
Tell me what you think, guys, and as I always put it, this is the spotlight.